Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm live from Gloucester. And today we will be discussing what causes laziness. I'm coming from a very rainy Gloucester today. It is raining cats and dogs, but it's lovely to be here nonetheless. And I'll start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your day?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is Delhi Public School, City, Kolkata. And my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Very good. So what did you do today, Arush?
What, ma'am?
What did you do today? What did you do with your day, Arush?
Yes, ma'am. Today, first I woke up in the morning at 6 a.m. Then I got ready for the school at 7 a.m. Then I reached 9 o'clock. After that, I came back at 4 p.m. Then I joined 6:30 to 7:30 online classes. And I'm
Mhm.
in class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Arush, can you tell me what do you think causes laziness?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Laziness causes, like, first I'm going to tell how to stop laziness.
No, what causes laziness? So what are the things
Uh,
that cause you to be lazy?
so laziness causes us, like, uh,
No, Arush, what does the question is not what does laziness cause? The question is what causes laziness?
what causes laziness? Laziness causes, uh,
Laziness, you can't say laziness causes. Laziness is caused by,
laziness is caused by changes in sleeping, low energy and motivation, difficulty in concentration, lack of energy and concentration. Thank you.
Mhm, okay. So laziness is caused by lack of concentration, reduced sleep. Okay. And what else did you mention?
I mentioned eating junk food, low energy and motivation, changes in sleeping, difficulty in concentration.
Okay, and how do you think we can sort out all these problems? So one by one, I want you to look at them one by one and
What?
tell me,
How should I sort out?
how can we solve these problems? So for example, lack of sleep. How can we solve lack of sleep?
If we should, like, first avoid bed for some time, because whenever you see bed, so you feel like, and if you are a lazy person, just imagine you are only a lazy person,
Mhm.
and you want to sleep, but if you saw your bed, so then you are going to sleep. But anytime, whenever you are seeing your bed, so avoid that for 5 to 6 hours.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
not in the night, in the morning only, and the 24 hours when we are woken up. At that time, should avoid
Okay.
at least 2 to 3 hours.
Do you think there should be an upper limit of
Okay. Um, and how can we solve, for example, lack of motivation?
What, ma'am?
How can we solve lack of motivation? How can we become more motivated?
Okay, so lack of motivation,
Mhm.
because
Yes.
if you are not motivated, so this is like, for example, you are just throwing trash. Like, for example, you have eaten a banana and you have just thrown the peel on the road, and anybody might slip up because the banana has a very slippery slope on it. So, in case, so this is also lack of motivation example.
This is also an example of lack of motivation.
Yes, ma'am.
This is also an example. But what do you mean by the banana? Can you explain it a bit? Because I'm a bit confused by what you mean by it.
Because if you like the banana peel is a bit slippery, and if somebody falls, so this is a lack. This is an example of lack of motivation. If no one motivates you, so your habit will be like this only. No manners, no good manners, no discipline. Because I have some of in my class.
So it's because you won't pick up the banana peel off the floor.
Yes, like you are just thrown, and you don't bother also to throw in the dustbin.
Okay, and how do we solve that? How do we solve this not bothering?
So you need to learn motivation, because if you don't know motivation, so you need to learn.
How can we
Motivation
learn?
is not a toy that you can play.
How can we learn to be motivated?
Motivation motivates us to
Yes, but how
people.
can we become more motivated?
So if you talk with good people, and if you talk to those people who have good motivation, who doesn't do these bad manners, so if you talk to them that much, so you will also learn from them. Then after that you're happy, and motivation and confidence level will be also high.
Okay, very good. So we spoke about motivation, we spoke about lack of sleep. One other point that you mentioned and how we can solve it.
No, ma'am, I didn't mention this. I mentioned this much only.
What other points did you mention that lead to laziness?
Oh, that causes laziness. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eating junk food, and if and not doing exercise, physical training also.
And not exercising and doing physical training. So how can we now solve that problem?
So if you just go to the gym, and if you see any fun things, so like my favorite thing is the cycle type of thing, which like it doesn't have tires, but it has kilometers in it. It is written, and if you so you can ride like a cycle. The full feeling of cycle will come, but it will not move, and it will tell you the kilometers and everything. I like that one.
Okay.
That one is also fun for me, and I have went on a treadmill also, but I have also fallen from a treadmill, like which goes fast. The treadmill.
Okay, you can go fast on the treadmill.
Yes.
and also cycling. Okay, not on the cycle, cycling.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to Asin. Hi, Asin.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thank you. So, Asin, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Okay, ma'am. My name is Asin Parveen. I am from. I live in Bhubaneswar. I study in class 5. And about my day, I woke up in 8:30 a.m. and then I take bath. After bath, I get ready for school.
I took a bath.
Sorry, ma'am. I
Okay,
took a
no, it's
bath.
okay.
Took a bath. After bath, I get ready for my school days, and there.
I got ready for school.
Yes, ma'am. After it, I did my breakfast. Then I go after school. After school, I came.
Yes.
Sorry,
After
ma'am.
that, what happened after that?
Yes, ma'am. After school, I did my lunch. I came back from school. Then I did my lunch. After lunch, I get ready for my tuition. And after tuition, I'm here now.
Excellent. Okay, very good. So can you tell me now, what causes laziness?
First of all, ma'am, laziness causes due to a lack of sleep.
Again, not laziness is caused by.
Sorry,
What
ma'am.
causes laziness? Laziness is caused by.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, laziness is caused by due to a lack of sleep, and laziness also cause lack of interest in the day-to-day life activity, and it may also lower ourselves in our confidence also, and we feel dull.
So laziness is caused by a lower self-confidence, lack of sleep, a lack of interest in day-to-day activities. What else?
Yes, yes, ma'am, and it may also causes to our health, and our diet became unbalanced. Then if we spend a lot of time in a warmer or humid means in a warm or humid environment, it could lead to a feel of tiredness or sickness. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, and also, can you tell me how can we solve these problems then to solve laziness?
uh to solve these problems, we should exercise daily. Then we should active, and to concentrate in your studies, we should concentrate in your studies, and day-to-day life, means tasks, day-to-day tasks, that to complete your task, we should at least we should sleep 7 to 8 hours.
Mhm.
And what else? What else?
What else can we do? How can we improve our concentration? What are the things we can do to improve our concentration?
For concentration.
Yes, well, how can we improve concentration? Because you told me we should concentrate on our studies. How can we do that?
First, we have to sit alone in a place. Then we should keep the books or copies you need to study. Then first, keep yourself calm. Then you should start your study, and what?
Anything else?
Oh, ma'am, I'm thinking now just.
Okay, my question, another question for you. Do you suffer from laziness? Do you suffer from laziness?
Sometimes, ma'am, not.
Okay. And very good. Okay, so and how do you solve it when you are being lazy? As seen. How do you solve this? What do you do if you're being lazy?
If I feel lazy, so first what if I feel lazy, first I get up from the bed, then I took a bath.
Mm-hmm.
After bath, I feel some freshness in my body. Then I then I then I then I play with my friends, and they came to my house. Then I play with my friends there. I can solve this like this.
Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Asin. Okay, next we will go to Rashi. Hi, Rashi.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Hi, Rashi. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day, please?
So I'm Rashi Roy. I'm in standard 12, a pure science student.
Mhm.
And Today, it was not a very productive day. I was not feeling well, so I was just resting and I just completed some of my assignments. I didn't go to school also today, so I just went to my tuition in the evening and now I'm just attending this session.
Okay. And can you tell us a bit what causes laziness?
According to me, maybe because of lack of iron, dehydration, and uh, due to excessive work, overwork, and depression kind of things.
Okay. And can you tell us how we can solve these issues in
We
order to
can
finally sort out laziness?
like we can do meditation every day, 20 minutes. In the starting, it's difficult to do it for 20 minutes, so we can start it by 10 minutes, then 15, then 20. So it really helps. I also did it because few months back, before January, February, I was like very lazy. I didn't do anything. I was just using phones and just not even concentrating in my studies. So that time my result went really down. So my mother said that you should do meditation. That will help you a lot. So that helped me a lot.
Okay, very good. And so what about the other causes? So meditation and the other causes that result in laziness. How can we try and solve those?
As far as for lack of iron, we can improve our diet so that that isn't a problem anymore.
Mhm.
And a regular exercise at least for 30 minutes, even in
Okay.
morning or night, according to our convenient times. So
Very
we should
good.
have a proper routine for that.
Excellent. And do you find yourself suffering from laziness? Do you have laziness from time to time?
Yes, when I'm quite distracted, I don't follow my routines. I feel like I'm just not doing anything productive and wasting everything. Like, because I'm in point of time, I don't have time to waste. Like last year of school, so I have to work hard at this time.
Okay, very good. And when you did have time to waste before, so your mum used to always tell you to meditate. Am I correct?
Yes, my mom also motivated me. Like, I saw so many things like I have to do good results so that um, my parents are proud of me. They don't
Mhm.
have to, like um, they don't feel shameful like uh, in front of everyone that I'm not that.
Okay. So that they did everything in front of you, and you didn't have to feel like you were ashamed or anything like that.
Yes, because when I'm sitting alone in a room and think of it, like they did everything for me, even when I didn't ask before saying something, they did everything. So in return, I have to do something. So and doing and trying my best is everything I can do at this point. They never
Excellent.
asked anything from me. Just uh, they just wanted good result, and that's if even I can't do that also. So it's like for me also like I don't feel good that they just asked for good marks and I can't even do that just because I don't want to, like I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do it right now. I will do it later. So that.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Thank you very much, Arashi. I'll move on now to Samikia. Samikia.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Samikia. So, Samikia, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Samika Sambartana. I'm studying in class 8 in St. Vincent Convent, and I'm living in India at Odisha, Berhampur. And my hobbies are doing paintings and drawings. Thank you. For about a Tuesday, today I woke up at 4 o'clock. Then I completed my studies. After my studies, I get ready for my school. Then I went In school, it was very like I was very enjoyable day because today, in front of everyone, I wrote my composition, and my teacher also praised me for that. It was a very special day for me to be praised by an English teacher. Okay. Then after that, after coming back from school, I just take rest, and then I completed my tuition homework. Then I had my tuition. After my tuition, I played carom with my brother. Then I watched TV for a while. Then I joined a class.
Excellent, very good. Okay, so can you tell me a bit, what do you think causes laziness?
Okay. First, the main reason of laziness is stress that we are facing. When we are stressed, we are unable to do anything. We are being like if we are stressed, our mind will be not working properly, and we will be feeling more sleepy. So it's the main reason for laziness, and also proper diet or proper sleep. If we are not sleeping, because at my age, the sleep should be maximum 7 to 8 hours. But if we are not sleeping that much sleep, we are not getting that much sleep, and we are breaking our the proper it's our time management that we are breaking for ourselves. So because of which we are being lazy, because if, instead of sleeping 7 hours, we will sleep 4 hours. So it means we will be feeling lazy for the whole day. So this also is the main reason.
Okay, very good. And what are the things that we can do to sort it?
And can you repeat?
What are the things that we can do to solve this, to solve all these issues?
Okay, first thing is we should do yoga or exercise, which will make us healthy. Because the reason is that if we will do health means yoga or actually any physical exercise in the morning before the sunrise, it will make the body full healthy, and it will make us full active from the starting of the day. That if we are not doing that much also, we will be just being sleepy or lazy from starting. Going to school only, you will be from the first period only, you will be being sleepy and getting scolded from the teachers. But if you are doing any yoga or physical exercise from the morning only, you will be being active, feel active, the day will be gone fully in an active way, not a little laziness also will be there. So you can, after your day is completed, you can get a better sleep also.
Okay, very good. Any other things that you would like to suggest?
Yes, ma'am. Well, like for time management, we can also make a checklist or a planner, which may help us to sort out the list, sort out the things that we need to do in today. So we will make a list and we will do tick mark. If the thing has been completed, we will put a tick. If not, we will move it to the next day. So it may also help us for this.
Excellent, very good. Okay, so Samikya, can you tell me if you find yourself being lazy and what do you do when you're lazy?
Okay, it's now the period is like after my exam has been completed, it's been a 1 week only. I after coming back from school, I'm just going to sleep, and because of which I'm being lazy from now also, today also I'm being lazy very much. So my teacher told me, so you should do yoga. Like I tried yoga, and I just sleep only. I just of doing meditations. I think it may help me for reduce my laziness.
Okay, very good, excellent. And so do you think it actually works?
When we do meditation, it just take out the negative thinking, or any thinking like where we need something at that time. If we will do meditation also, it will just move out from our mind, and it may help us to make our mind clear and start the day with a beautiful prayer.
Excellent, very good, very good. Okay, so what I'd like you all to do now, we're coming towards the end of the class, so I'd like you all to think about what your friends have said and all the things that you've said, and if there is anything that you would like to add before we close the class. Anything that you'd like to comment about what your friends have said.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes. Oh, hi, Sonny. Yes, Sonny, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Sonia Aswani. I'm from Satna, MP. I'm post-graduated and net qualified. And if I talk about my today's day, so as usual, a busy day for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Sonny, can you tell us what causes laziness and how can we solve these issues?
Yes, ma'am. Like lots of things that causes us laziness, like when we are having an improper habit for attending all the schedule, like not doing right time work, not given a proper attention to our health, so it causes laziness. Like laziness is mostly lack of self confidence, also lack of discipline, and lack of interest in the activity. We feel that if we're doing something, so it's like a boring, so we skip this. So it's our like totally our mentality, like we always be ignoring that all the good things, and we always be thinking like laying down on the only bed and just watching a movie in a busy in a mobile. It's really a most nowadays, I think, disadvantage of laziness. Thank you.
Okay, very good, excellent. And do you feel that you suffer from laziness, and how do you
Yes,
how
yes, ma'am. Sometimes I feel laziness, like when I am free from my classes. So I think like, no, now I'm not doing anything. I just laying down on the bed. But it is also not a good for my health, because I am continue sitting 2-3 hours in one position. You 2-3 hours. It's really, I think I have to push my own self and like having a proper diet and walking.
your colleagues have said that you would like to discuss, or anything you would like to say you agree or disagree on, or anything at all you would like to add? Okay, very good. So and also with iron, and others mentioned things like I said, and focus. And then you gave me the way meditation being one of them, and a good diet is another one. If you actually solve these things, then well done. New faces and some old ones, and I hope you had a good session, and I wish you all a good evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.